Kids Storytelling Club. Kids Storytelling Club. Once upon a time, there was a group of small kids who loved to hear stories. They would gather together every day in a small room to listen to their favorite stories from their parents and grandparents. The room was filled with joy and laughter as the kids listened to their favorite stories. The kids were so fond of stories that they would often create their own stories and share them with their friends. They would create stories about brave knights, magical creatures, and adventurous journeys. They would use their imagination to create the most amazing stories that would keep them entertained for hours. One day, the kids decided to organize a storytelling competition. They invited all the kids from the neighborhood to participate in the competition. The kids were excited and couldn't wait to show off their storytelling skills. The competition began and each kid took their turn to tell their story. Some told stories about princesses, some about dragons, and some about fairies. The stories were so amazing that the judges had a tough time choosing the winner. Finally, after much deliberation, the judges announced the winner. It was a little girl named Lily who had told a story about a unicorn who saved the kingdom from an evil sorcerer. The story was so well told that everyone was amazed. Lily was awarded a prize and all the kids cheered for her. After the competition, the kids decided to start a storytelling club. They would meet every week to share their stories and listen to each other's stories. The club became very popular and soon kids from other neighborhoods started joining the club too. One day, the kids decided to take their storytelling skills to the next level. They decided to create a play based on one of their favorite stories. They worked hard to create costumes, props, and sets for the play. They practiced for weeks to perfect their performance. Finally, the day of the play arrived, and the kids were nervous and excited. They performed in front of a packed audience of parents, grandparents, and neighbors. The play was a huge success, and everyone loved it. The kids were overjoyed and their parents were proud of them. As time passed, the kids continued to develop their storytelling skills. They would create stories about their daily lives, their dreams, and their aspirations. They would talk about their fears and their hopes for the future. One day, the kids decided to take their storytelling skills beyond their neighborhood. They started performing in other schools and community centers. They would go from one place to another, spreading joy and laughter with their stories. The kids became famous for their storytelling skills, and soon they were invited to perform at festivals and events all over the city. People would come from far and wide to hear their stories. They had become an inspiration to kids all over the world. And so, the small group of kids who loved to hear stories had become a group of talented storytellers who had the power to captivate and inspire people of all ages. They had achieved their dreams by simply using their imagination and sharing their stories with the world.